Hi guys, welcome back. This is the partial products method for multiplying multi-digit numbers. We're going to start with 1 by 3 digit. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to break apart the multi-digit number into expanded form, just like this. So we have 6 times 117. So we break that apart into 100, 10, and 7, right? Because when you add those all together, you get 117. Then you're going to take that 6 and you're going to multiply it by each of those parts that you broke apart. So first we start with 6 times 100, and we know 6 times 1 is 6, and we add 2 zeros, so it's 600. Then you move over to 6 times 10, which is 60, and then finally you go to the final one, 6 times 7, which is 42. Now you have all of those partial products, and you add them together. So 600 plus 60 plus 42 is 702. So your answer would be 702. Let's try another one. So again, we have 3 times 123. We're going to take that 123 and break it apart into 120 and 3, right? Then we're going to take that 3 and we're going to multiply it by each of those sections that we divided the 123 into. So first up, we're going to start with the 100. So 3 times 100 is 300. And then we're going to go to the next one. 3 times 20, well, we know 3 times 2 is 6. We can add a 0 at the end to make it 60. And then finally, 3 times 3, which is 9. Now we have all of our partial products all lined up right there, so we can add them together to get 369. Let's do one more. So I have 7 times 121. My first step is to take that 121 and break it apart, right? And I'm going to break it apart into 100, 20, and 1, just like I would if I was writing 121 in expanded form. And then I'm going to take each of those sections and multiply them by 7. So we're going to start with the biggest section first, which is 100. So 7 times 100 is 700, right? Because 7 times 1 is 7. Add those 2 zeros right here. Just add them on the end to make 700. Then we do 7 times 20. Well, we know 7 times 2 is 14. And then we add 1 0 on the end to make it 140. And then 7 times 1, well, we know any number times 1 is itself, so it's 7. Now I have all of my partial products added, or all of my partial products right here. My final step is to add them together. So I'm going to add 700 plus 140 plus 7. And that gives me 847. So that's how you do the partial products with 1 by 3 digit. It's the same idea. You just add an extra place value when you do 1 times 4 digit. Okay, so instead of the biggest being a 100 number, it'd be a 1,000 number. And the only thing that changes there is that you add an extra 0 on the end. Okay, because remember, we underlined that basic fact first, and then we just add zeros.